Short Film Festival. We just wrapped up Texas Short Film Festival Fall 2022 on the 22nd of October, and we had a great selection of films and of all genres you can think of, from drama to horror to comedy to just everything. One of the films that we showed really rocked the house, called Forest Halloween, which is nominated, finishes a finalist for Best Experimental Film Award, and we're joined by the director, Shane Condino. Hey, Shane, what's up, man?
How you doing, Michael? Nice to see you again. Chilling.
Thank you, my friend. It's good to see you. I'm glad you're here with us. Excellent screening, great reaction. Very, very good job with this film.
Cool, man. That's good to hear. I'm happy people are enjoying it. I put my heart into that thing. So that's cool.
Good.
Texas. Long live Texas.
Yeah. Well, San Antonio loves you, man. So you got to come down here at some point.
I'm definitely going to come down to Texas. I can't wait. I don't know when.
Good stuff. Wait,
you're Austin. Where are you located specifically? You yourself?
I live in San Antonio now. So okay, cool. I lived in Portland, Oregon for the last 6 years, and we just moved to San Antonio. So I'm back in Texas, where I did my film career. Right. Was based in Houston for many, many years, 15, 16 years, something like that in Houston. But I decided to come back to San Antonio instead, and right. We're growing the scene here. It's been awesome.
Then I'm coming to San Antonio.
All right. Well, for those who didn't make it, tell us what this film is about.
Forest Halloween's a little story about a transformation, basically. And I think things have to happen for other things to have to happen. And that's basically it. That's the story. It's a little weird, so, it's more subjective for anybody to pick up whatever they want from it. That's the underlying message. Yeah.
All right. Well, creatively, why choose to do this? Why choose to put this together?
I don't know if I chose it as much as it chose me. I guess I just had a bunch of skill sets where that was like the option that I had. You know what I mean? Literally been taking photographs for a long time, and animation seemed like something I could do in my own mind. I could see it. I'm also interested in building things, super mechanically, I guess, adept and inclined to build little. I've always made models and all that, so it all just kind of made sense that I'll just make a stop animation film, which ended up being much more difficult than I ever imagined it being, just as far as the amount of time necessary to build something like this. It's heavy duty.
Let's get into that technically. So you had an expectation and you had reality. So what'd you learn from this film?
Man, I guess the one thing I learned, like, say you want to experiment, say some edits or some cuts with a regular film, you take your footage and then you try your edits and whatever, and you go, okay, that did work. With stop animation, you have to build every last little, you have to build that little video experiment. Like, example, I'd have to shoot, say, like 300 frames of just this little idea I had to see if it worked in the context of the story, only to find out at the end of it, oh, no, that didn't work. So you have to do this 9-year experiment just to find out if the thing you're trying to do is going to work at all. So that's like something I never realized with stop animation. That it's just so much work to experiment at all, but you still have to experiment to make the film unfold the way it unfolds. So that was very difficult and just time consuming. And it gave me a greater appreciation for the people that are doing, 2-hour features, stop animation features, because that's major work, and it's not what I was doing.
That's a lot of work for sure. And I respect it, man. Good job with this. And I know it's a short film, but you get a lot out of it, a lot of eye candy. And for those who haven't seen it, I was going to ask you about the future. Where else could they see it this year?
Let's see. Well, if you're in New York City, November 16th from 9 to 10:30, I'm in a short film festival, the New York Short Film Festival, Cinema Village, West 12th Street. So you could see it there. You could, you know what? That's really the only place besides whatever festivals I'm in. And right now, it was your festival that just happened in Texas, and maybe the next one that's coming up in March, I guess, over there. But I kept it down. I've hidden it really from public view while I unfold these things. And I guess if you ever met me, I could send you a copy. But
well,
it's not out there.
If someone wants to reach out to you in general, how do they do that?
Oh yeah, I guess you could. I have an email. It's my email and my Instagram are the same. So, well, Instagram is at and then the Blue Prince, not like, and it's PRINCE, not PRINTS. So THEBLUEPRINCE in Instagram, or you could, that's the email too, theblueprints@gmail.com. If you ever wanted to reach out, feel free. You go to my website too. It's parts are operating, but ShaneCondino.com. And it's a general hub that takes you all over the place. I have a bunch of different websites for different things. So you can to work there.
Good stuff. And we got your link in the description as well.
That's cool.
What's your next project? What else are you working on?
There's the next stop animation is a pirate ship ghost story sort of a thing called Les Intrus, which is French for, I love the title, just the trespassers. And that's basically the idea. And it's in general, it's kind of a remake of the movie The Fog by John Carpenter. However, it's not exactly. In my opinion, The Fog was like the coolest movie that could have ever been that just wasn't. So I wanted to make a stop animation that has the same elements. There's the characters are lighthouse operator, radio DJ, and basically a town in some, we don't know where. It's a coast, maybe the Pacific, maybe the East, who knows? It's a rugged coastline where a night of terrifying adventure unfolds this small, unwitting town.
Right. Sounds awesome. Looking forward to it, and appreciate talking with you about this. Again, San Antonio was a great screening for the film, and we just appreciate having you. You make us look good, my friend. You got anything else you want to add before we go?
Well, I guess I'm always going to thank the audience members and the judges that like the film. That's cool. I'm glad you like it. We see eye to eye on that level, and that's pretty much all you can ask for. So thanks for having me. It's really nice to have it screened and getting people to get some reactions from it. So I'm super grateful, my friend. Thank you.
You're very welcome. I appreciate you joining me today, Shane. We'll see you at the next one.
Yeah. See you, Michael. Thanks a lot, man.